Hey, Capricorn Nation! If you're new to the channel, my name is Tyler. You guessed it, it's for all my Capricorns out there. I am major Capricorn here myself. I have five major Capricorn placements actually. I have Sun, Rising. I have my North Node, which is our destiny, which is very, very important this month, Capricorns. If you got Taurus, Virgo, or you have Capricorn North Node, guys, know that whatever happens this month, whether it seems good or bad, know that it's going to be some kind of shake-up for us. Because we're supposed to be going in a certain direction, right? So whatever shakes up in your life, please pay close attention, Cappies. And also I also have my Capricorn and Mercury as well. So there you go. I'm very Capricornian. Luckily my moon is Gemini moon, and I'll take it even though I'm ADHD kind of, sort of. You know, but then again, you know, Capricorns are sea goats. You know, they're not just land, they're by land and sea. So we do have that watery side of us as well, as opposed to our other two counterpart earth signs. So that's also very important, I feel. And it's not really addressed very often, because not only are we sea goats, we're also mountain goats. Okay? So land and sea. Something about land and sea has to be important, because that's why it's coming up. And everybody else returning all your comments and everything, and supporting the channel, being part of the channel by, you know, sharing your experiences, your stories. Thank you so much. That's why I started the channel. It's hard enough to be a Capricorn as it is, but, you know, especially with Pluto has been in our sign, back and forth, right? And if you have any sun or your rising is anywhere near Aquarius, you're going to still feel that, because that would be like your third decan of Capricorn. There's three decans. There's the first decan, which is where I am on December 26th is when I was born. So that's that first decan. So Pluto was like wreaking havoc in Capricorns, depending on which decan you were to, which part of Capricorn you were born in. And know that as Pluto is going towards Aquarius, the third decan Capricorn placements, just know that the cycle is almost complete. Once it's finally going into Aquarius, you can finally breathe a sigh of relief. And since my rising is close to Aquarius, I still understand Pluto all too well. Pluto has wreaked havoc in my whole world and my whole experience, myself and many Capricorns that I know. So, and it's something that happened over 100 years ago. So we're talking about us all Capricorns being the lucky group. Are we lucky? I guess we'll find out, right? You know, I mean, they say, the cards say, and I hear a lot of people talk about it. So any Capricorns out there where your luck has changed, please let me know. I'd like to hear that too from you guys, because it's always encouraging if you ask me. Again, my name is Tyler. I'm a Capricorn. This is all about Capricorns. Also, I do months of the year at the end of the reading. So if this sounds like your story, your situation, Capricorn, just know that these months might correlate with a birthday or something like that. So let's get started with the Divine Doggy Wisdom cards on the bottom of the deck. I pulled two cards out because they're really hard to shuffle. So I already pulled those out, but the bottom of the deck, it says listening. Pay close attention. Alright, find belonging. Ooh, belonging, Capricorn. Find your pack. And then imagination is there again. Get the big picture, guys. And it says patience. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Patience, Cappies. Patience any day now. That dog's getting ready to eat that steak. Can you imagine? He's probably like on his tippy toes and like probably like sitting there going, come on, mama, can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? When's it going to be my food? It's just sitting in front of my face. It's dangling, right? So you might be feeling that way, guys. Expression. Ooh, I like it. Speak your truth, Cappies. Speak your truth. All right. Next up, action. Woohoo! Look at him. He's seizing the day. Look at that, right? That's like a border collie kind of thing, right? Yeah, they like to jump and go for frisbees and stuff like that. It's interesting because when we were in Havasu, me and the kid, and we met these ladies, this group of Harley Davidson group. And they're really cool people, and they invited us to come stay with them for a little while. And so that's what we're kind of doing today, which reminds me of like a reading that I think it was about last week about you know, spending time playing and hanging out with friendships. And, well, they say when someone leaves, I lost a lot of people, but new people begin to enter. So that's kind of cool. That's like a good positive sign, right? Seizing the day. Okay, so, all right, let's get started. Actually, I'm going to I'd like to take these out. Okay, hold on, guys. All right. So I'm going to go and sit on the other side. I forgot that. I usually sit on the other side of the iPad now. All I have at this point in time to do any readings is the iPad, so give me 1 second so I can move over to the other side. To the other side. Alright, other side. Moving over to the other side, guys. Somebody moving on up like the Jeffersons. Alright, we're going to pull one card and see if it can explain the overall reading theme. Sometimes it switches up on us, but we'll see what we got here. I love letting the cards unfold and tell us the story. You see that little sucker? Hello. Alrighty, guys. What do we got? High Priestess energy. We're starting out major freaking arcana number 2. Capricorns who are relating to that High Priestess. Are you guys getting tarot readings? Or is this a cross watcher coming over, checking out the tarot? You know, the High Priestess. The High Priestess kind of reminds me of, like, you know, very, I mean, you know, she kind of reminds me of, I want to say, like, water, you know, or, you know, very intuitive, the intuitive type signs. That's what she reminds me of. Alright, they said to pull some cosmic insights before we get going, so that's what we're going to do here. Alright. Okay, what else does Capricorn need to know with this High Priestess energy before we start our reading? Whoops, okay. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want, guys. That's right, High Priestess, right? Yeah, you stepping into your High Priestess energy, Capricorn. Heck yeah. Open up your heart. It will attract more loves, Capricorn. Alright, they said one more. Alrighty. Okay, one more. Alright, give me one more card, please, and thank you. Okay. One more. Alright, one more. Okay, there it is. And then on the bottom of the deck, we do have intuition, guys. Intuition is on the bottom. The red flags you ignore now will come back later, kick you in your butt. But to me, it's about trusting your intuition because we're starting out with the High Priestess, right? So that makes sense to see that intuition there. Okay, there might be some red flags, but you know what? It's not always about red flags. So I don't like it when they say the red flags you ignore. Just trust your intuition, Capricorn. You know what's best for you. You got it, man. Fire sign, guys. Aries, Leo, and Sag. All right. Fire sign. So we could be dealing with a fire sign. You can have fire in your chart. My sun is Capri-Sag, is what I call it. I'm on close to the cusp of Sagittarius. I have more Capricornian, but I can see some of the Sagittarius energy as well with me. But that I'm born on the 26th, so my energy, the Sagittarius isn't as potent as the Capricorn. So for me. Alright, so we're going to pull a couple Kipper cards before we get going with the reading, guys. Alright, what else does Capricorn need to know? Can you give us some more information, please? Whoa! Alright. Okay. Hold on. It's a lot of cards, though. Okay, so we can have 2 storylines. I'm going to keep the ones that were, the ones I can't see yet. There's 4 of them. We're going to, look at those 2, because we could have 2 storylines in here. Like the other reading I did was 2 storylines, 2 different storylines, and sometimes we can have 2 different storylines that come together as well. Occupation 34 could be significant, Capricorn. Something about work. You could be talking to a mature woman. It could be dealing with a mature woman. You could be the mature woman. Number 6. Okay. Some kind of change is going to be taking place. Look, you might be getting a house, right? You might be getting some money to get a big old house like that. I wouldn't mind that car right there. I would love to have a car just like that, Capricorns. I love classic cars and stuff like that. So we got 37, poverty. But then we got some kind of message coming in. Cappies. These over here. Because then we got sudden wealth. Number 11. Number 11, it could be a sudden wealth of knowledge. It could be any kind of thing. Yeah, we think of finances, and as a Capricorn, yeah, we definitely would love to have our finances jack up there, right? Now, we're going to look at these other 4 cards. Because they told me to. Otherwise, I would have put them back. High honor, being recognized, 25. That reminds me kind of the 6 of Wands, being recognized. Look, a house, Capricorn. A house, another big old fancy house, right? The house is kind of, I bet you got a lot of mold in it. Sorry, mold is scary to me. Also, the house is number 20. So we got 2 could be very significant as well. Ooh, Capricorn, 27, unexpected income, guys. Yeah, so you can buy a house, right? And something to do with a child, your inner child. If you have children, you could be a single parent. You could be, you know, a mother, a father, both, right? So, all right. So some things going on here, Capricorn. But to me, I see house twice. I see moving twice. Something with the high honor, right? Also with the message. Something to do with occupation as well. It's going to change your financial situation. So you might have a poverty conscious mind. Or, you know, because we're starting with the High Priestess. And you might want to change that poverty conscious mind thinking, Capricorn, right? I know we're Capricorns, but those things do exist as well. You know, it's like getting to the nuts and bolts. And I can almost guarantee that this eclipse is probably going to bring up the negative stuff that you've probably been telling yourself internally, and you may not even really realize it, Capricorn. That's almost like what I'm feeling, you know? And there might be some truths that need to be spoken about up on, okay? And this is about action, seizing the day. So if an opportunity comes your way, something comes your way that you manifested, Capricorn, it may not come in the way that you thought you were manifesting it. But the universe knows what's best for us, right? We sometimes can tell the universe we're blue in the face what, you know, we think. But I feel like whatever this is, some of you guys through your work, you're going to change your entire situation, going from no money to a whole bunch of money, Capricorn, a whole bunch of wealth, of knowledge, of, you know, anything that you can accumulate that's you know, gives us internal wealth as well as external wealth, okay? So keep that in mind. And there might be some kind of opportunities coming up. So you definitely want to be in that High Priestess energy so that you don't miss any kind of opportunity. And definitely stay out of your head. Don't look at the opportunity and project into the future, even though Capricorns do have the ability to have that. That High Priestess also reminds me of Capricorns, because we do have that ability to kind of see how things are going to go ahead of time. That means that we're very grounded in earth energy, like Gaia and stuff like that, you know, rooted in the ground, right? For us to be able to see like that, that means we are definitely connected spiritual beings, okay? So remember that. And maybe that's why this group of Capricorns in this lifetime that we have gone through this Pluto transformation, because maybe it's Capricorn's time. You know, like maybe it used to be Sagittarius's time, and then before Sagittarius, maybe it was the Scorpio time, right? You know? So think about it like that. That's how I think, but I'm very deep in my thinking, so... We also have Mature Man, guys. Number 5 at the bottom of the deck. All right, so maybe it could be somebody from your past coming up, right? We have Mature Woman, we have Mature Man, so that's definitely a match, okay? So, let's get going, Cappies. All right, so we have all this information for Capricorns. Can we clarify it a little bit more? Okay, so we know we have to get into our High Priestess energy, or we're already there, hopefully. Some of us are already. You know, it's about listening to your intuition and trusting it, Capricorn. Whoops. See, there we go. All right. As I was saying that. All right, guys. Like, what did I just say? Listening to your intuition. There's the Ace of freaking Swords, right? New clarity, new thinking, new way of being, new breaking through the mold, Capricorn. Yes, you are. That's what I think of when I see that. So now all of a sudden you're going from no choices, no options, feeling stuck, feeling like, you know, your finances were never going to change. And all of a sudden there's that Seven of Cups, right? You have this clear thinking. Your mind is sharp, Capricorn. Sharp. Yeah. A sharp-minded Capricorn can be a deadly Capricorn. And I don't mean deadly like in, like, you know, negative, but like, you know, a Capricorn who's sharp-witted, sharp-minded, sharp, you know, just really freaking sharp, you know, in their mental thinking. There's nothing that you cannot do, Capricorn. There's nothing that you cannot do because you are Capricorn. There's nothing. My mother used to try to take that from me. There's nothing that you can't do. So whatever's in the works right now, whatever's working with that Eight of Pentacles, right? Now I got that. Could be, you know, spirit working behind the scenes for you. What it is with these choices right now, to me it almost feels like, you know, your finances, your money, your work, your living, right? The way you live, it's all going to change because not only do we have sudden wealth, we have unexpected income, right? And it could come in the mail and you'll be like, what's this for? I've had that happen to me when my old car that I had there was like a lawsuit because they were adding insurance on top of insurance with Wells Fargo, and all of a sudden I got this money that I needed at the right time. Okay, I forgot about that till today. So that might be something really important, guys, okay? But, I mean, you know, there it is, though. That's that Eight of Pentacles, just working and working away, Capricorn. Not surprised there. You might have decided to become your own boss and be self-employed, right? You might have some kind of gift or talent like we're talking about in the esoteric arts or something like that as well. When I see that, but it's definitely, you know, now that you have all these options open to you, I think you're really concentrating on seizing the day with these options of that Seven of Cups. That's what I'm feeling. All right. Oops. All right. I had to finish the shuffle, though. What do we got here? The Star. See, everything's working out in your favor. Like these options that come in, these opportunities coming in, Capricorn, is going to give you hope, renewal, renewed faith in something. Okay, what that is, I don't know. You'll have to let me know. The Star is also Aquarius energy, and we did talk about Aquarius, right, guys? But there it is. There's the Star, and it's also number 17 as well. So that number 17 could be very, very significant to Capricorns. But when the Star is showing up, it lets us know that we are going out of the dark times, the darkness, you know, all the things that we were struggling with are going to fade away. And if this has to do with somebody coming into your life, I think it's definitely somebody coming into your life that's willing to work with you, that wants to be on your side, on your team, Capricorn. That's what I see with the Star, because they see your potential. They see who you really are, Capricorn. And you see who you really are. And that is really, really, really important, guys. Okay? So just think about that, right? I mean, anyway, so, all right, they said keep going. What was that? King of Pentacles. I just flipped over the deck. Look. Here's the King of Pentacles, guys. The King of Pentacles is Taurus energy, and it's very interesting because I'm pretty sure I cannot find a piece of paper that I wrote everything down because I checked out the planetary alignments, and I do know that our North Node is in the sign of Taurus, which is also our fellow Earth sign, right? So Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, like I'm telling you, and it started on the from the 2nd to the 5th. And we are in smack dab in the middle of it. Whatever happens right now, Capricorn, within a year from now, you can check yourself in 6 months. 6 months, and then a year from now, you know, come back to maybe this, even if this, you're coming back to this reading 6 months from now. And especially if you're relating to it, would be really, really important because, you know, you left something behind, Capricorn. You left something behind. You may have gone on a spiritual path, obviously, because we started out with a High Priestess, and there's that Eight of Cups, right? You know, you took your last stance on something, Capricorn. You said, okay, that's it, I'm done. So you had to leave something behind, right? You know, maybe it's an action, it's a thought that you had to leave behind. Remember, I was talking about poverty conscious thinking, you know. Even when we think that we're not thinking that way, it's just years of old tapes. How did your mother raise you? How did your father raise you? You know, how did the parent that raised you, what did they teach you? What values did they teach you, Capricorn? Do they align with you? Do they align with where you want to go? You know, like with me, I have a narcissistic mother, and being the daughter of a narcissistic mother, she never lifted me up or raised me up. I had to do it myself and be the parent to my inner child for many, many, many years, guys, you know. All right, so, but you might have had, like me, I brought in a lot of narcissistic type people into my life, you know, because that's what I was familiar with. So whatever you were familiar with, you probably kept making those same choices. And when I see that 9 of Wands, but you're looking out there going, okay, I think you're checking out every option because, you know, you're in your High Priestess energy. Remember, we are in our High Priestess energy through this whole reading because we started out with the High Priestess, okay? So you might have realized that you've been kind of holding yourself back, Capricorn, right? You've been holding your back from these 10 of Pentacles, right? That's where you're headed, look. Okay? Because this was right underneath the dang 10 of Pentacles. That's us. Capricorn, look at that. Look at you. Your like self-confidence is just going through the roof, guys, okay? And because you're that confident, Capricorn, right? You're going to, this money that comes in is going to really change your life. And so I feel like maybe the universe has always had your back, but you kept making certain choices, Capricorn, over and over and over again. And how can the universe give you what you're asking for, what you're trying to manifest, if you're not going to jump outside the box? Jump outside the box, Capricorn. That's the main theme right there. Okay, so they said do the next step. So that's what we're doing. All right, guys. All right, so can we clarify just a little bit more for my Capricorns? So we know we've had that stinking Capricorn thinking, you know, that doesn't suit Capricorn. So we already know we've had our stinking thinking, right? In our head, mental stuff, you know, looking at our current situation as if that's just what it's going to be. So can we clarify some more for my Cappies? All right. Okay. I did it again. Okay, since that one's separate from the other ones. Hold on, guys. The first one we got the World. Yeah! Look at that. The World is endings, completions of a major cycle. Yeah, Capricorn. Look at that. Look, everything. Look at the red in the back. Nothing is going to stand in your way once you trust in spirit. Trust what they're trying to tell you, Capricorn. They're telling you something. Just take the action. That's what they tell me to do. They say, when I get my messages and the downloads, they tell me just take the action. It may not make sense. It may not make any sense at all. And just trust. Just trust. And a lot of times I take the action I'm told to take, and for the majority of part, it feels like I'm just still going through the same emotions with that 9 of Wands, right? But it may appear like we're making the same emotion, the same thing, right? But what if we're changing it each time we made that same choice? No matter what the mirror looked like, because, you know, not all mirrors are the same, and the mirror always lies, right? That's what they say. Oops, I almost forgot about these guys. All right, top to bottom, they said. All righty, what's this? All right, there's the 2 of Bones. Now, we're using the, what do you call it? The Supernatural deck. That's what it is, okay? So now we got the 2 of Bones. And we have the 6 of Cups. Blast from the past. Somebody coming from the past. I'm not quite sure what the 2 of Bones is. I forget what their Bones is. I want to say Wands, but let me double check and make sure. I should have done that, but I haven't used the deck in so long, right? Yeah, because the Blades is Knife, Pentagrams, Bones, and Cups. Okay, so the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands, right? It's about having options, right? The universe opening up your options for you, right? Once your head is clear, your mind is clear, you got the clear vision, the downloads, the universe is telling you, your guides are talking to you, Capricorn, you're listening, you're paying attention, write it down. There's a formula there that I say all the time because that's what they told me. Listen, High Priestess, right? Listen to the downloads. Then you repeat it back. What you hear, you repeat it back. Then you repeat it back as you write it down. You got to write it down as you're repeating it back. So now you got 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one is to stand and deliver. Okay? So this is about being at that crossroad, right? That 2 of Wands, that planning stage, right? So maybe somebody has completed a cycle, you know, and they're making plans to come towards you now, Capricorn. Somebody that you know. It could be a friendship. It could be a, you know, a business partner. It could be somebody that you, you know, maybe somebody that you really trust, because we have that 6 of Cups, right? It's childhood. It's a childhood dream. It could be, you know, it's also about reunions, innocence, you know, times of the past influences as well, kindness, creativity, sharing, you know, all those kind of things, right? So I think it's kind of interesting that we have the 7 of Cups and the 6 of Cups together, right? Oops, that's right. I keep forgetting about the other 2. All right, we got the Knight of Pentagrams, Knight of Pentacles. All right, that guy takes forever. So it feels like you've been working on something forever, Capricorn. Right? I think you might have new choices, but I also feel like you have some kind of option, something from the past, or, you know, have a childhood dream that you're working on, Capricorn. Alrighty, and it might feel like you've been working on it for freaking ever, because the Knight of Pentacles takes so long. He checks each box, he thoroughly looks at it. All those things, he takes his real sweet time, guys. But now we got the King of Wands ready to commit, right? So, Capricorn, I really think that you are about to become a star and be able to stand on your own 2 feet, because we got that star, the King of Pentacles, with the King of Bones, which is the King of Wands, right? That's pretty major too as well. The King of Wands, we know he's Leo, but he expresses leader. He's very self-assured. He's very, you know, he's got that quiet confidence. He doesn't need to boast, which is nice, right? He's got a solution. Love that, right? Always willing to lend a hand. Heck yeah, man. Very admired for their selflessness. So you could be admired. That could be you, you know. Very committed to your career, Capricorn. Very committed to your success. Very committed to your life. And that's what makes you really freaking appealing, guys, okay? Awesome. Awesome, right? All right, so can we clarify this some more, please and things? All right, okay. Let's see. They said top to bottom, okay. Top. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Okay, so the 5 of Cups is with the King of Pentacles, so I feel like your money has made you maybe feel like you were drowning. And you might have felt like your money was never going to change, Capricorn. That's what I see with that 5 of Cups there, okay? But now look at, we got going from the 5 to the freaking 10 of Cups, guys. 10 of Cups, right? Because you're taking your stance. You've spiritually walked away from whatever this is about your finances. You left that stinking thinking behind, Capricorn. That's the best thing you could have done for yourself. Look at this. Page of Cups, right? Now your heart is open. Your heart is open, Capricorn. Flip it over. What's on the bottom? The Sun. Whoa! And the Devil. Whoa! Okay, it goes this way because the Sun came out first. Look, there's the Sun. And there's the Devil. That's you, okay? Your happiness, Capricorn, because the Sun is right there with you. Look. Right? And not only that, look. Look! Yeah, you guys are going to have a foundation, a home. Oh my goodness, I love it. Look. You know, home is where the heart is, Capricorn. I feel like some of you Capricorns are going to get that freaking home, man. That mansion in the sky, man. I'm telling you. All right, they said close it up with the lights here, so... All right, so we know that something amazing is coming, something that you're absolutely going to love, that's going to bring you not only the 10 of Pentacles, but the 10 of Cups. I love it. I love it. All right, can we, let's see. Is there anything, okay, you know what? Is there anything else Capricorns need to know before we close the reading and with the months of the year? Anything else Capricorns need to know? Okay, hold on. All right. Okay, so something about being stingy. Okay. Okay, we're going to keep going. Something about being stingy with your money, or being, you know, very conservative. Yeah, that's Capricorn. Being very conservative with your money, Capricorn. You're trusting. You're trusting the process, right? You know, that's what it looks like to me here. Okay. All right. So now we got the 7 and 6 of Cups. We also have the 8 of Pentacles and the Knight of... All right. Look at that, guys. There she is. Queen of freaking Swords energy. Didn't we just talk about the Aquarius energy? So you could be a third deacon Capricorn as well. You could definitely be a single parent. We did talk about that, right? Maybe life has been really hard, you know, raising the children and not getting any help. It looks like, you know, people might have been stingy with their time and resources and not there for you, Capricorn. That's, you know what, but your guides are. The universe has got your back, you know? That's okay. Let those stupid people go, man. You know what? Know whoever is there for you in bad times as well as good times is very, very important. I had to walk away from things because I had a lot of fake people coming around because of my status. And because of my status, they came around. But when I dropped the status, guess what? Most of them stopped coming around. I dropped the status on purpose because I got tired of fake people. I am Capricorn after all. All right, what else do we got? All right. Okay, hold on. Since I saw that one go first, I'm going to take that one. 5 of Pentacles, right? Being out in the cold, right? You've been working all this time. Maybe you could be like me, a Capricorn like me. You know, it just seems like no matter what foundation that you thought you were building on, it was never solid, you know, because like I finally got a home for me and a kid, and it almost, you know, killed me. I mean, it did kill me. I came back. So, you know, it was very toxic and deadly for me. So that's why my finances ended up falling apart, you know, because I got sick. So that could mean something to some of you guys as well. But look, Wheel of Fortune. I'll take 500, Trebek. The wheel, luck is turning the corner. Yep, right? Because the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups are after the Wheel of Fortune, guys. Yes. All right, can we... Whoop, all right, well, that was easy. Yep. You're going to be stuck no more. You're not going to have to sit on that freaking fence anymore because the karma, the world, the universe, and everything has got your freaking back. Yeah, Capricorn. What? I am excited. I am excited. Ooh, 2 of Cups. I was just going to ask about the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups because I was looking right at them. Guess what? See, I told you. 2 of Cups. Union, the spiritual union, spiritual connection. Definitely, I'm talking to a spiritual Capricorn who's really friggin' got it together spiritually. Just because you have it together spiritually doesn't mean you don't fine-tune things. It doesn't mean that, you know, you're not really, you need to really get into that, because I feel like it's something internally that needs to switch and change with us Capricorns, okay? In order for that 2 of Cups, you know, to really come our way, guys. But that's about a harmonious life, right? Things going really well. Unity with friends and love and relationships and family and mutual respect, adoration, appreciation, being sought after. You could be the type of person being sought after. Your work, because of your dedication and your commitment with that Knight of Pentacles, you went over. And I understand that. So when I see that Knight of Pentacles right here with this Queen of Swords, very methodical Capricorns. And so this could be part of my reading too, because I can relate to those two. I'm very methodical in everything that I do when I take my ADHD meds, of course, because otherwise my Gemini moon is, even though I'm methodical, I'm not as methodical. So that might mean something to some of you guys. But look, I just flipped over the deck. Look, the King of Wands again, right? Not afraid to freaking commit. So you guys might have somebody coming into your life. It could be like a, you know, a Tina and Ike, Sonny and Cher. Even though I say that, I don't want to say that because they had this tumultuous relationship. But it's also kind of like Johnny Cash and June, right? That kind of connection is rare, all right, you know. But I feel like this is a high profile relationship that's going to come your way because you are becoming high profile yourself, Capricorn, right? So it's the end of the cycle. Is done, is complete, Capricorn, right? Because this Death card, that's also Scorpio, but it's with the World, okay? The last major arcana. And we have the Death card with the last major arcana, right? And that's 13. Could be very significant because after that, look, then your 10 of Pentacles. That's what I said. Like the reading yesterday, I think this is kind of like a continuation, right? Working together. Finally, the universe and you are working together on the same team, right? Because the universe is trying to give you this romance in your life, right? These choices, these options, right? This thing that you love, that you're very passionate about, the universe, right? Look, the Ace of Wands, right? You completed a major cycle, Capricorn. And no matter who tries to poke at your bubble, right, to try and drag you back down, because I'm talking to a seer, a mystic, a Capricorn that really can reach into your Akashic type records. And we're talking about a spiritual guru, man. But it didn't come easy, and it never does for spiritual, any kind of spiritual type gurus. It never does, because how can you understand what people go through unless you go through them? So, but there's still somebody trying to poke at your bubble that's really pissing you off, right? And somehow you're going to balance that out. Whatever it is, whatever, hey, it might be that Two of Cups, whatever the universe is trying to give you with that Two of Cups could be poking at your bubble, right? And you're probably thinking, well, I'm not ready to take that step. I'm not ready to take that step. But that's poking at your bubble so much that you're like, okay, I'm sick of my stinking thinking, so I'm just going to go take that step so I can stop thinking about that damn step, right? And look at Star, baby, star. No more three-party situations with this Emperor. There he is. Look, he's the one that's been putting my Capricorns in a dang third-party situation. And you know what? Shame on you, Aries Emperor. And we are in Aries season as well. But look, you're going to be celebrating with your friends. Celebrating, Capricorn. Some kind of financial thing, all right, is going to come and bite you in the butt so much that you're going to have that big old house. Then you're going to be planning other stuff, all right? You're going to be planning adventures, you know, your next life, your next stage in your life, right? Moving on. Yeah, you might have felt like this, right? You know, this is Gemini energy, always, because look how there's two different mirrors, right? We know that's Gemini, right? You're balancing it out. You're balancing your feminine, your masculine. You're balancing out that Swords mental energy. Yeah, you are. That's how come you have all these choices. And because all these choices have opened up, because your finances have opened up, now you're manifesting love. There you are, right? Love, success, freaking notoriety. There's that Six of Wands, Capricorn. Yeah, you're going to need to get a lawyer to draw up contracts. There you go. You're going to have to drop some contracts. So whatever this is, it's going to get you feeling, it's a childhood dream of yours, okay? Whatever it is, it's something that you're gifted at, that you're great at, and it's a childhood dream. And again, here we are again, right? You are the freaking Empress, Capricorn, all right? You are the Empress, right? Whatever it is that your imagination is running wild on, you are Mother freaking Earth, okay? You are Earth energy. You are Gaia, okay? That's you. Feminine, masculine, it doesn't matter, right? It's, you know, but look, You have something to give to the world, and people are just going to fall in love with you, Capricorn. And life is never going to be the same. It's never going to be the same. Yes! I love it. So pay close attention to this month. Pay close attention, Capricorns. Okay? Look. December. December came out, Charlie, after all. December, Cappies. I'm in December 26th. I know there's another one out there born the same day as me, not the same year. July could be important. Oh, December is Capper Sag, Sag Cap. And July is Leo and Cancer. And then we have May. April flowers in the U.S. bring May flowers. It may not on the other side because I know the other side is opposite of us. But it might. I don't know. You guys would let me know, right? But this is freaking awesome, guys. Oh my God. I could just... Yep. Look. Okay, so look. I'm just going to show you these really quickly. Page of Wands, right? Okay, so the Page of Wands is something small, right? Something that you're willing to give it a try, take a chance on it, you know. Someone you're willing to take a chance on, somebody that maybe has some financial backing, okay? There's that Judgment with the Aries. I think whatever this Emperor person was in your life that put you in these third-party situations, that Three of Swords energy, guys. Okay, the universe is going to take care of them. We could be dealing with an Aries. We could be dealing with a Leo. We could also be dealing with a Sagittarius. We have the King of Swords, which is Libra. We have the Star twice, Aquarius. We have the Lovers, Gemini. We do have the Eight of Swords, is Gemini. We have the Magician manifesting this stuff up, Capricorn. You're listening to your downloads, you're paying attention, you're speaking your truth, and you're seizing every opportunity that comes your way. Yes, you are, and it's taken a long time, the seeds that you planted. Something you planted in your childhood, Capricorn, is coming to fruition like magnet. Look at that. Look at the sun, the universe just tapping into that crown chakra, that third eye chakra, that Akashic records, right? You're breaking through, right? There you are. There you are, the high freaking priestess again, Capricorn. No more breadcrumbing, no more penny pinching, no more, fighting with yourself, because it is about you fighting with yourself, guys, okay? Because that Five of Wands is there again with that Six of Pentacles, right? And you might have been freaking bored, tired of the same old. Yeah, absolutely, right? Might have to get, if you have a Gemini moon like me, you might have to get into your Gemini moon energy. But look at you, man. You are a freaking spiritual guru, Capricorn. Look at that. Quickly moving on, Cancer energy. Stop making the same choices in everything you do. And here comes a balanced love of a lifetime. I finally found the love of a lifetime, and it is complete. Yeah. I just flipped over the top deck, right? All because you opened up your crown chakra. Good job, Capricorn. Good freaking job that was up there. You're seeing clear. You wiped the cobwebs off that crown chakra. And you wiped the cobwebs, and you got out the glass cleaner, right? The natural organic glass cleaner. Doesn't hurt the environment, your skin, your breathing, nothing. You wipe off that crown, that third eye, taking those swords out, right? Because last time we had the swords in there, they're gone. Yeah. And you're trusting in the universe. And I'm talking to a spiritual guru, okay? I mean, a freaking spiritual guru. Oh my gosh. Here's your reading, guys. I don't even know what to call this, right? Yeah, you want somebody who's going to do give and take, man. Not take, or give tiny and take a bunch, right? Oh, no. Look at this. This is definitely a Capricorn one. You are the freaking star. You are a star. So, your life is never going to be the same. All because you trusted in the messages and you did the work, Capricorn. Yes, there's your reading. Have a great day. It's Wednesday. Get over the hump day. Aloha.